What's up, everybody? My name is Oscar from Oro on the Track. Let's go. And I just wanted to share a real quick testimony about how good God has been in my life and how he's continued to be good in my life. And what I want to share on is in regards to my marriage. I met my wife back in 2009 and we ended up getting married in 2011. But getting into this marriage, I brought so much into this marriage and my drugs, as far as, even drinking, and a lot of anger issues that I brought into the marriage. And it was within just the first 6 months of our marriage that it became very toxic, and what I brought in, where it led to physical and it also led to verbal abuse to my wife, and it put so much on her. It affected her mentally. It even affected me mentally, thinking that was okay to do. And she actually took that initial step to start going to church. Visited a couple churches, and we ended up going to a church with my brother Israel and April, family right there. It's actually my wife's cousin. And once we started going to that church, it wasn't so much at the church, but it's whenever we truly had that encounter with Christ as a married couple. I already knew who God was. I had an idea, and I was raised in church. She was raised as a Catholic, and she knew God as well, but we never had that true encounter with Christ. And it was during that time that in our first year of marriage, of having that encounter with God and just giving it up to him, that we started to see things change. It didn't change overnight, but it began to change day by day, month to month, year by year. And now we've been married for over 10 years, and I'm thankful for that. God has also blessed my marriage with 3 kids. We got 2 daughters and a son, and it's just all glory to him. If there's any married couples, any newlyweds, somebody's out there in a relationship, my encouragement to you is get rooted in the church. Get rooted in church and find a Christian couple that you can connect with. That way you can share with, and not just anybody, but somebody you can connect with and be there with you. That way they can help you in this process of marriage. And somebody that's been married for longer than a year, but 20, 30, 40, 50 years. That way they can give you some encouragement and be there for you during those rough times, because marriage is tough, but I'm telling you right now, it is a blessing. It is beautiful, and I'm thankful I get to come home to my wife every day and see my kids. It's a blessing for me, and I give it all the glory to God. God bless y'all. Oro on the Track. Let's go.
Hey, God boy, on the move, on the clock, boy. Yes, I made a choice to put him first, so ain't no